Alright, well, Cadela must beat Bestia. Bestia has asked her out on a date. We gotta deal with that. We got an insane deal at the campus. Every year, the fields of Mars are host to the entire population of Rome, as everyone comes together to vote for the Senate. Great. Oh yeah, so these two are here. Right, because she wanted to bring her along because she's trying to keep his expectations down. Right, we know. Practice makes perfect. Want to play around there, Gavis tutor. I know. Are we gonna get him again? Probably, right?
I see him. By fire. Talking to his friend.
Let's find a way to let him down easy.
She does not like him, eh? Talking to a friend. How do you even see him, bro? I can't see him. Alright, nothing. Bro, it's gonna be a fight, isn't it? Obviously, there's a freaking fighting pit here. Best yet about. That is him. We got a cool ass boat here. Alright, we got actual fighting pits. I mean, these are two women who can handle themselves pretty well, right? The hell, they got a cool little statue there. Because yeah, I mean, she is a straight up spy assassin. This lady is a extremely good, what do you call them? Gladiator. So yeah, they can both fight. Alright, Mr. Bestie at a bat.
You came. And you have brought Deanera.
Yep.
Calidar is showing me around. This city is big. Bigger than I thought. We have seen many dresses. Some of them actually pink.
You are wearing a pink one. Hard to believe, but she was really taken by the pink dyed dresses. Coming here was a good idea, Bestia. It's nice to be away from the bustle of the streets. I don't know about this. Feels like everyone's looking at me. Hard to believe, but she was really taken by the pink dyed dresses.
Bright red. A bright color of warning. A predator's color. Pink looks good on you, Deanera.
Yeah,
Thank
maybe you
you.
should.
What is this place? Why are you here always?
Maybe you two should get together. The Field of Mars is like a holy place for warriors. I guess everyone has a second home of sorts. Campus Martinus is yours, huh? I can't even imagine staying in one place for long anymore. Thought alone unsettles me. It's like a holy place for warriors. Let's talk to her.
A place for your war god? Why do you have so many gods? People are difficult enough. Gods are worse.
You speak truth. Perhaps our souls are lonely, and that's why we need many gods.
There! Stop right there! You're coming with us!
What the hell?
Please, do not make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Do you know these Landakai?
Aulus. Apparently I do know him.
They told me you were back in the city. I did not believe it. I do not know what kind of god possessed you, for I do not know which of these gods is more foolish.
Mars watches over us here. Mind your words.
Why have you followed me here?
You are a criminal.
I'm a criminal.
You are a disgrace to our family.
Okay, brother.
Because of what you've done, we all will be infamous.
Is that you talking or your father talking through you? I care about my family as much as my family cared about me. Yeah, is this you talking or your father talking through you?
Only I can speak for our family now.
I didn't mean to kill him. It was an accident. Who the hell did she kill?
Kill whom?
Accident. It was an accident. When you drop a jug of water and it shatters, that is an accident. When you push your own husband down the stairs and shatter his skull,
Oh.
well, I believe they call that murder.
Yeah, I think that is murder. So you're doing father's dirty work now.
Father is dead. I think he died of grief because his only daughter acts as if she's a man.
Or maybe he died because his only son is a pussy. Oh, great.
Your tongue is as sharp as your blade. Indeed, I don't like playing with swords and bows, but at least I don't murder innocent men.
I don't know. Was he innocent? Bestia, meet Aulus, my little brother. He's here to get me arrested.
Arrested? For what?
She killed a man.
Yeah,
I
so?
kill men all the time. When they deserve it.
Rome does not look kindly on women who kill men, regardless of how much the man deserved it.
Deserved? I didn't realize marriage was a capital offense.
I never wanted to marry him. No one asked my opinion. He was treating me like a server. He forbade me to practice archery and broke the bow you gave me. I wasn't even allowed to leave the villa without him. I mean, that's bad, but you murdered him for that?
He was your husband. He's allowed to do whatever the fuck he wants, and you're still not allowed to kill him. Yulia, please. I do not want to see you hurt. Surrender peacefully.
That sounds like a threat, little man. Threatening the wrong person can get you killed.
What? Are you her gladiator lover or something? What do you mean?
Usually, what I say.
Stop it. No one's dying today. You know I'm innocent, brother.
Innocent? I can't even recognize you. My sister was a kind and happy person who always...
Who always protected you while father forced you to become someone you're not. Yeah. Twist him. Manipulation.
That you did, didn't you? In return, it was always you who was beaten. That wasn't fair. But life isn't.
Grow a backbone. Be a man. Be a man. I think will backfire because he's being a man, like trying to arrest me. So you owe me. Now it's your turn to protect me.
Very well. I will try to convince Mother.
Oh, hey.
We're leaving, men. Yulia, stay out of sight.
You handled that very well.
Why did he leave?
He just wants to protect me.
Yet it looks like he doesn't know how.
Well, he does not. Hey, a lovely bouquet of red flags. But everyone leveled up. That's it? That was quite a date, I guess. Skills. What do we got? Bestia Tabat. Of course, he has skills. Yes, I think I want quick weighted. +1 focus per attack seems insane. That'll just mean I'll be generating like infinity stuff. It's very good. I can give him more health. I can get... what is this? Gain immunity against moving. War cry. Applies stun to enemies. Unable to take any action. I mean, this just seems kind of great. Like, can they just not stop you when you do that? Because if they can't, that is insane. I can learn to knock people down. How much do I need? You need 3 skill points here. You can get stand fast. Crippled, stuck, stunned, and knocked down. Remove stun, remove stuck, removes knockdown. And makes them immune to that. Just more damage to equipped shield. Do we even have like a shield? I guess we can use shield bashes. But don't shield... I don't know, man. Headbutt. Set movement to 0. Applies weakened. If target is already weakened or harried, they will be stunned instead. I mean, I do like that. It does damage and stuns. You know what? I like this. We can shoot them with a bow. You know, can use it thrice. But yeah, we can shoot people with a bow that causes them to become harried. Right? We can do that. Rome, sweet Rome. The education of Bestia at a bard. Bestia must meet Cyrano's at the Senate to begin his education. We can do that. Alright, let's get out of here, I guess. Nothing else to do. That's the end of our date or whatever. We don't want to kill our brother already. The Senate, the famous Senate of Rome. Yes. Legion pacification missions. Yes, pacify a conquered area. I do like to do that. Oh my god, why is it so red? I guess it's evening. Hello, I'm here for my education.
Good, you're here. Let us begin. First, tell me what you thought about my question.
I was distracted. Can you remind me of the question again? Yeah, please.
Certainly. I wanted you to think about the meaning of life.
Meaning
Yours
of
or
life.
mine, it doesn't matter. What do you think the meaning of life is? The purpose of it?
Survival to crush your enemies. I think he would say to crush your enemies. A glorious death. We are but gladiators fighting for the amusement of gods. I mean, he enjoys fighting. He would say to crush your enemies.
And see them driven before you? And if you're a great warrior, won't you eventually vanquish all of your enemies? What happens then?
Someone always prevents you from achieving your goals. New enemies you can always find.
Ah, but this question is about your goals, not the way you fight to achieve them. Your reason to fight exists before you start fighting for it. It is the reason that drives us then, not the fight itself. To understand reasons, we must understand causes. We must know the root cause of all there is and all there will ever be, the stones of which the universe is made, or what we call the first principle.
You must know the root cause of all there is. Okay, I see. Why do people do what they do? The first principle, like distance and stance.
In a way, those may be the first principles of fighting.
They are, I think.
Your distance and your stance change based on your tools and foes, but they are common elements to all fighting.
I find it hard to believe there is a common principle to everything. That sounds likely, but what is that principle? Yeah, what is the principle?
No one really knows what the first
Great.
principle is, but thinking about it is the first step in finding one's purpose. Opinions are divided. Some say the first principle is water.
Water.
Others say it's wind, fire, or earth. What do you think the first principle might be?
Isn't it just humans? I thought this was a reason for doing okay, so we're trying to understand the universe. What is the first thing of the universe? Water flows, but in the cold of night I've seen it turning into ice.
Do not think of it as water itself. Anaximandros says the first principle is fluid and water-like. It is the indeterminate boundless.
Boundless.
He calls it the realm of the infinite, which is in eternal motion. When things exist, they become finite. But when they cease to exist, they go back to the water of infinity.
Yeah, you stop breaking my brain. Give me a second. So he's not talking about what stuff that makes the universe, he's talking about stuff. We are like the basilisk. Our gaze makes things solid. That which doesn't exist cannot be trusted. When things of... Okay, so as long as we don't know something is there, it is infinite. But when we... You talking about quantum mechanics?
An interesting take on the tale of the basilisk. Indeed. Perhaps our actions turn our ideas into stone.
So actions are like water, they come and they go, but if you actually look at it, you turn it into ice and it stays there. I have seen wind knocking down whole houses.
It is not about strength. Anaximenes
Who the hell is
believes
Anaximenes?
the wind is the soul of the world, because it is the wind that makes us breathe and live.
The wind like air.
He also posits that all other elements are derived from air. Fire happens when wind blows too fast. Yet water happens when the air is too slow.
I have never seen that happening. I find it hard to believe. He's talking about the breath that gives life to all. That all elements are derived from air. Fire happens when wind blows. How does fire happen when wind blows too fast? When wind is fiction? He's talking about the breath that gives life to all. I have never seen it happening. I find it hard to believe.
The future hasn't happened, and thus cannot be trusted.
What the hell are you talking about? When mountains crack, fire comes out of the earth. It is true.
It's more about the inherent movement of fire than the destructive force thereof. Heraclitus says fire is change.
It does
And
change
as such,
things.
the only thing that is always the same.
Change is always
Everything
the same.
changes. Nothing ever is. We are all in the process of becoming and never stop. Change is the only common element in the world.
If fire is changed, that doesn't mean everything's made of fire.
It doesn't, but it means fire is in everything.
So we all have some fire, the ability to change ourselves. All right, everything comes out of earth indeed.
Or maybe nothing comes out of anything.
Great.
Parmenides said, nothing can ever be seen in the process of becoming. Things always just are. A process of change is just a trick of our senses. At any given moment, things are stationary.
Senses can be trained to become reliable. When I fight in the arena, am I not always in the process of winning? You can ask this question.
Maybe. But when you're running from one city to another, you have to first run half the distance, and then you have to run half of that.
So you're never in the process of doing anything. You're always just at a point. And then the next, I guess you're saying time is just a part of our imagination, not real. I see. And one of those could be the answer.
And that is what Empedocles says. He believes any or all of those can be the answer. It depends on the situation or person. But I believe that to be a non-answer.
He does sound like he didn't have his own ideas.
I agree.
Oh, he agrees. Okay. What do you believe the answer is?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Thinking about the first principle is a way of thinking about the world. And only by knowing the world clearly can you know yourself.
And by knowing myself, I can become a better warrior, and by knowing myself, I can know others. Maybe? Yeah? Knowing the world, can you know yourself?
He who knows himself and others can surely make better decisions. Only then you can trust your actions. Only then can you be a good man. Only then can you be free.
I do not feel free.
Perhaps because your mind is not free. A man who is not allowed to do what he wants. Can such a man be truly free?
No one can leap over mountains no matter how much they want to. I want to find my sister, yet I can't even look for her now. I want to be happy. Yet I can't even look for her now. A man who's not allowed to do what he wants. Can a man truly be free? Well, no one can leap over mountains no matter how much they want to, yeah.
It seems that even for the free man there are constraints. You may pursue your own happiness, but when it comes at the cost of someone else's, can you be called a good man?
In a world where everyone's selfish, what can a good man do? Everyone has a different story. Everyone has a different idea of happiness. Do I have to be a good man? Everyone has a different idea of happiness.
True. Yet perhaps there is a commonality to all forms of happiness. Happiness is the absence of misery.
Probably.
If you do not know how to make people happy, then you can try to eliminate misery. By doing that, you can be a good man.
Can he who's not happy bring happiness to others? I will not truly be free unless I find her. I am not happy no matter how many foes I slay. Yeah, I will not be truly free unless I find her.
Or unless you conclusively decide that you will never be able to find her.
Great.
It is your goal in life, Bestia. Just like your sister, you are partly stuck in the realm of ideas. You will not be complete until you find her, or find her not.
I resented her for reasons that seem beyond petty now. Our father sold us both, but her price was twice as high as mine. No, I resented her for reasons that seem beyond petty now.
You are a child, Bestia. No one will hold you to account for what you thought back then.
A virtuous man should always be responsible for his thoughts. I know I still miss her.
It is only natural.
Yeah, I miss
Who
her.
knows who Sirwa your sister is now?
Her eyes had the color of the sky and she liked to sing. I miss her so much. She had a peculiar birthmark on her cheek. Do you think we can find her?
Do you want me to be honest?
The virtuous man speaks truth.
What matters is not if you will find her, but what you will do if you find her.
You have given me a lot to think about.
Then I have succeeded as Magister.
Great.
I can only ask the right questions. It is you who should find the answers.
Great. Well, I understood some of that. Not all of it, for sure, but, you know, sure. Understand yourself and the world. Understand the world, then you can understand yourself, and then, yeah, you can understand others, and then, I don't know, talk with them, deal with them. Take me to Villa Furious. As myself, right? Tired of getting glancing blows. I do hate glancing blows. It's the bane of my existence is glancing blows. I do only 2 freaking damage. Come on, man. Oh yeah, she's still here also.
How is it?
I have a good day, I guess. It's fine. Well, I made an insanely good deal, I think. I don't know, but sounds like I made a pretty good deal. Hey, Cyrano's is just chilling here also. Excuse me, can you, like, walk or something? I'll have to pause. What are you doing in the damn kitchen?
Domine.
How are you doing with Bestia? Is he a good student?
It's certainly a different experience compared to teaching you and your sister. To a casual observer, Tabat could seem slow, intractable, or, dare I say, stupid.
Okay. I don't believe he's stupid. He just has a very shallow worldview.
Not even that. There is depth to his perception of the world and his own place in it. He just doesn't know how to communicate it. Nor does he see the value in trying.
Yeah, I was trying.
Yet he is hungry for knowledge. And once the food is supplied, he digests mercilessly and thoroughly. I have found Bestia Tabat to be infinitely malleable. We're lucky to have him on our side.
And how are we doing financially? We should have good amount of money.
We're doing very well, actually. Given enough time and persistence, we can rely on the wine business solely. In fact, we owe our success in the political arena partly to our excellent vineyards.
No, well, people do be loving the wine, alcohol. For whatever reason, people like it. I mean, you know. People like getting drunk, I guess.
Excuse me.
Alright,
Dominic?
I mean, we have no one else to
Excuse
talk to.
Is
Hello,
everything
Mom.
well, dear?
Yes. Our standing is much improved thanks to my achievement in Greece. It's time to begin restoring the villa and expanding our business.
They told me Lucullus is your patronus now. That means our family reputation will be restored.
That and more.
Oh, he's just straight up in here.
Lucius, Louiana. It's so good to see you again,
Oh,
Mother.
sister is here.
And brother, you're back.
I am back.
Isn't that a beautiful sight?
I can't say I miss Mother's endless chatter. No, it is.
You are the patriarch of this family now. The well-being of it is your primary concern. The villa is yours. All of your rights are restored. Congratulations.
Thank you,
I
thank you.
don't know how we can ever repay you, Lucius.
Yeah, you look.
There's no need to repay anything. You of all people should know that, Claudiana. This was not a transaction.
Still, I'll find a way to repay you. Well, I think I did my best to repay in advance while in your service. No. I'll find a way to repay you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Is that it? But what if
Don't worry, Claudiana. No one can harm your family as long as I am
Okay, that's a
alive.
death flag.
Everything will be fine.
He's gonna be poisoned. Or something. Rome, sweet Rome. Act 2, Africa. Okay. 5 years quietly pass you by. 5 years, huh? That's a long ass time. You have received payment for products of your vineyard. 6,000 denarii. See, I told you. Long-term benefits. It's always good. Is this seriously my bed? Come, this is a horrible bed. Why would you want this to be your bed? It's terrible. Anyway, I'm out
Good
of here.
morning, dear.
Okay.
Have you slept well?
As usual, Mother, I slept like an infant. In my dream, I was swimming in a cool river. A pack of house cats seemed to be standing guard. I had the nightmare again. I was man clad in crow feathers. His face was upside down with a mouth on his forehead and eyebrows on his chin. No. It'd be cool.
Cat standing guard. Against whom? Will they stop the northern barbarians by their sheer fluffiness?
Perhaps.
I heard in the east people think that cats guard the gates of the underworld.
Maybe the gods are trying to tell me I need to be careful.
It is always wise to be careful.
There is a thing. He asked to see you, Lorco. He says he has a business proposition.
Lurko, what possible business could I have with that murderous bastard? Yeah.
It might still be a good idea to figure out what he's up to. Do be careful, though.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
Whatever you do, be careful.
I don't have a plan, by the way. But I can say I have a plan. Travel to the marketplace and
Do
hear
you
what
need me?
Lucro has to say.
Is everything well, dear?
Everything is fine, Mother. I'll talk to you later.
Have
I
you
am
washed
rich.
Domina Libiana's bedsheets yet?
Oh,
It's the next item on my list. Why do you ask?
Liviana's
The blankets from the triclinium need washing too. Maybe you can do them at the same time.
Sure. I'll pick them up before I start.
Heck yeah, brother. Efficiency. Love it. So I can change my colors. I've got so many more emblems. The trophies was more important to me. Greek ways. Asia Minor was brought back under Roman control. Father's bust. You won back your family villa in Rome. Available by default. Zenobia. I mean, I like Minerva statue, bro. Bestia's gift. Romance certain character to unlock this. Broken Gladius unlocked by a certain choice in the main story. Casio's gift. I can romance Casio. Kalida's gift. Cato. Cleopatra. Cleopatra. Denaria. Okay, I know Denaria at least. Progress further in the story. Egyptian sarcophagus. Gallic effigy. Imperator bust. I can become Imperator. Nemesis artifact. Pyramid. Reina's gift. Optional contract. And Apollon. Okay. I don't know how all that really works. Apollon, I think I might have missed that one because, you know, I've already done work at the Temple of Apollon. Yes.
Did that messenger just leave his cup balanced precariously on the railing? How inconsiderate of him.
And dangerous. Could fall on someone's head. I guess he doesn't care about that anymore. He's gone.
Are we out of wheat?
Oh?
Let's send a boy tomorrow morning to make sure we get enough.
Yeah, wheat. I like wheat. He's gonna make bread or something. Travel to the marketplace. Before that,
Gardening is the pinnacle of civilization, isn't it?
servant.
Plucking up the weeds and trimming hedges, it's a constant struggle to keep nature.
Have a good night.
What do you mean good night? It's morning.
Good morning, Domine. I've been waiting for you.
You look good, Cyrano. Have you been exercising?
You jest, I'm sure. If anything, I've grown a bigger belly. The wine doesn't help.
We should visit Lucullus. I wonder what he's up to.
I can't think of a reason why he would not be doing well. I've heard Nasamonis is a land of forbidden pleasures.
Oh.
Alas, it's too far away.
Is it in Africa?
But speaking of our friends in high places, it might be worth going to the Senate this afternoon. Tullius Cicero is holding court there today. You might learn something.
Tullius Cicero. Cicero. Who the hell was Cicero? Cicero was the advocate? I don't know. The winery is doing well, I assume?
It is generating quite a bit of income, even though our recipes are old.
We need to get
The
new
grape
ones.
seed we have imported from Gallia produces tasteful drink. There's always room for improvement, though.
Let us go to the market. It seems I have an appointment.
That you do. And I can buy some groceries while we're at it.
But let's not go like immediately. Yeah, thank you. We can take some time.
That boy who always asks for you hasn't been around in a few days.
Oh?
He became too aggressive
Oh.
when I turned him down.
That's not good.
What happened?
Deianira had a stern talk with him, and it seems he got the message.
That woman is worth her weight in gold.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she is pretty scary to a lot of people. She is strong. I can't even talk to her. What the hell? Alright, do I have any other missions? Nope, message from Lucullus. Since the death of his brother, Lurco has finally stepped onto the political stage of Rome. He's been quite busy consolidating his power and making a name for himself. Today you have received a message that Lurco has a business proposition for you. He asked that you meet him in the market to discuss the matter in person. Well, I don't like him, obviously. Well, he says he has nothing to do with what his
These
brother did.
damned crows and their indiscriminate defecation.
Crows do be shitting. You know, what are you gonna do? Streets. Although Rome sprawls across 7 areas, is the main market. Enemies with laurels around their class icon or leaders. Killing them hurts the morale of all enemies significantly. Yeah, and then you can just break them. Do love doing that. Make them stab and shoot each other. Or what Lurco has to say. It's good that I brought this guy with me.
Feel under the weather? I will attend to your health.
Yeah?
Salve, Legate. Welcome back. Is there anything you need?
When 5 years
Of that,
passed.
I have plenty. How many do you need?
I need none. Really.
Linen
I'm
is
sorry.
not so difficult to find, but if you do find yourself short on it, I will still be here.
Alright, valet. Where does he want to do business with me? Friggin' in the back alleys where he can stab me? Not like that. I have a knife, right? Heck yeah, brother. Although it does less damage than my damn fist. Defensive jab. And I can also just throw something. I could put a broom in my back pocket. Look at this. Look absolutely horrible. I walk around with a damn knife. Yeah, we don't want to do that. But a broom is fine. 4 to 7 damage if something goes wrong. Although it looks kind of horrible. Maybe I shouldn't do that. People might react. To a senator walking around with a broom on his back. It's kind of ill-advised, I would say.
They paid 1,000 denarii for him.
Boom.
But you told me he wasn't very good at his work.
He's being trained as an actor now. Apparently he is quite good at that.
Then we should go and watch a comedy with him together, when he's ready.
Okay. Who is him? He's playing music. Alright, you know. Please the crowds, I guess. Probably make some money doing that as well, right? People pay when they hear good music. It's like an ancient thing. Is there anything
I
going
made a
on?
promise to Jupiter and Juno when I left, and they saw me through the journey safely.
Right.
Very good. Then you had better give them what they're owed.
Precisely. I will place the altar in the wall facing the street.
Send a service with the inscription you want, and I will get to work.
Alright, give me a second. Alright, I'm back for a little bit. Just gonna walk around the market at least a little bit, you know, to see if people are talking about stuff going on. I like to learn. Oh,
I
see?
heard you returned recently.
It was not what I expected. I made the mistake of renting a room just above a bathhouse.
Is that a bad thing? That sounds convenient.
The noise. The weightlifters grunting and groaning as they swing their lead weights. The masseurs smacking and slapping at their fat clients. The ball players counting out points. People jumping into the water with a loud splash. It was constant.
I guess people that are not like Rome, not so civilized. Yeah, barbarians, truly. Horrible. Anyway, we keep moving. Hey, Sextus is still here, chillin'. Hello, Sextus.
I didn't expect you to come around again anytime soon. I'm afraid I have no more ancient artifacts lying around, if that was your hope.
Great. Well, you know, 5 years have passed. I would think that he would say something different, but you know, whatever. It was a quick 5 years, I suppose, so... Not much has
Well,
changed.
that's just a ludicrous idea.
Oh?
But who says you can't make wine out of olives? My wine will be unique.
Have you ever thought about the reason why nobody makes wine out of olives?
Obviously, they're stupid.
They are stupid, great. I don't know, man. Olive wine. I've never heard of it. I've heard of olive oil, though, and I'm sure so have these people.
I'm looking to commission a painting for my bedroom wall.
Okay.
Of course. I'd be delighted to discuss the details. What do you have in mind?
Something that might stimulate the love life.
Oh, great.
Something to excite the wife.
Mm-hmm, the wife.
Ah, indeed. I'm sure we can come up with something.
Oh, yes, to excite the wife. Are you sure you don't mean to excite yourself? Where the hell is your, like, daughter? Sextus had a daughter. I guess she's studying, right? We know. I remember things. I have a memory.
So I'll soak some bread in wine and mix it with minced ox meat, and then what?
Then you roll it with salt and grill it over the fire, but not for too long.
And you think we can sell this?
Trust me, we'll make a fortune.
Is that just kebabs? Because if so, then yeah, you'll make a fortune. It's fun to just walk around, see what people are talking about.
I saw her eating with her husband at a papina last week.
The poor woman, having to debase herself like that.
Hopefully things will turn round for them soon.
What were you doing at a popina? Not eating there, I hope.
Of course not. I was there on business.
Eating business. Alright, people eating at cheap restaurants, I guess. Alright, then I don't know, man. Maybe it's just tasty. What else is going on here? There's always something going on, right? What about you? You doing something? Nothing? Alright, well. Okay, well, these guys are certainly doing something. Oh. I thought no weapons were allowed in Rome. Why do you have weapons? This is Rome. Are these guys perhaps waiting to ambush me? That guy's got a bow. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I see what's going on. Can I call my own squad? I can beat the hell out of these people. for sure. Considering that, you know, I have actual military people here.
Have you ever been to Lutetia?
Hmm?
They say it's the most romantic city in the world.
What? More beautiful than Rome itself? I find that hard to believe.
I didn't say beautiful. I said romantic.
But what does that mean?
It means there are a lot of women.
A lot of women, eh? Yes, very romantic. I guess this is all...
You didn't miss much. I think I've soured on the whole thing.
It was elephants, was it not?
Elephants.
It was. The plebeians seemed impressed, but it wasn't a thing of joy. I felt bad for the poor creature most of all.
I was thinking of taking the children next time, but perhaps I shall not.
Yeah, I mean, they are, like, not treated well, right? I don't know. Circus, probably, right? That's what they're talking about? Yeah, I probably wouldn't go to a circus. Zoo, maybe. At least in the zoo, I know animals are being treated okay anyway. I wouldn't say treated well, because, again, I don't know. They're probably not. Alright, nothing going on here. I'm going to be ambushed, I'm sure.
Then take care of it.
Corvinius.
And be sure to do it well. The people I work for are not tolerant of failure.
What are you doing shady business dealings for, eh, bud? Thank God I didn't sell him my wine. Oh, wow, conveniently, this area is blocked. I think I should equip my, Yeah, okay, no, there's just a guard standing here as well. They all have weapons. I mean, he does not himself. That doesn't mean he can't have me shot. Yes. I'll take some of this stuff here. Let's add some Greek fire to the repertoire. Pilas. And with you I shall doctor with a broom. Just in case. You know how it is. Can never be too sure. And Cyrano. Unfortunately, the knife is still just bad. So... yeah. Hello, Vitalis.
Salve. It is good to see you after all this time.
Good to see you, huh? I am pleased to see you well. Congratulations on your election to Senate. Oh, he's become a freaking senator. Can't say I feel the same way.
You have a sharp tongue. That unmatched wit of yours will kill me someday. I'm pleased that you did not let our relatively sordid history get in the way of a business transaction.
Can't really say our sordid history is of my creation. What possible business could I have with the man who killed my father? Can't really say our sordid history is of my creation.
I'm going to respectfully disagree with you. We carve our own path through life. It is up to us to decide through whom we carve. Tell me, do you like managing your family's vineyard?
You want to buy it? It's a peaceful endeavor. Why does he stand up? I don't like that. You stay sitting, sir. It's a peaceful endeavor. Besides, I enjoy good wine like any other Roman. I admit it's a boring kind of business. At least I have made it profitable. Are you looking to buy?
To awaken you, perhaps. I've heard tales of your battles, Legate. You are a wolf. You're the kinsman of Romulus himself.
You want me to fight you?
Very different, you and I. That's why I think we could work together instead of undermining each other.
And you wish to collaborate with the man who exposed your brother for the crook he is? Yeah, I don't trust you still. But go on. We'll humor him.
I believe Rome is in grave danger.
Mm-hmm.
It is nothing new, of course. We always had enemies within and without. They always disliked what Rome is and what it stands for. But in the past, Rome used to be a force to be reckoned with.
Used to be, I'm sure there's a point you will try to eventually make us just to get to it quickly. Yeah.
No city was built in a day. We do need a new Rome, though. Unshackled by the limitations of our ancient system and bureaucracy. It will be a Rome of strong minds willing to make difficult decisions. More importantly, it will teach our enemies to never underestimate us again.
You want to be a
I have made my preparations, and I want you by my side.
You want to be a damn freaking... What is it called? A dictator. You want to take over the government. You're talking about treason.
You misunderstand. I would never betray Rome. I am planning to run for consul.
Great.
I'm sure I can convince you of the validity of my cause. What I'm going to show you will shock you. You'll see why Lucullus is in no position to do anything for Rome.
Bold claims from a man who has never been imperator, but I will give you the benefit of doubt, sure.
I would not hesitate to serve Rome in war, should the opportunity arise.
I don't think
you
so.
Will you will not regret listening to my offer.
I know.
Until next time.
Words are cheap, my friend. Words are cheap. You have received Lucullus' offer. Time to head home. Are all his guards gone too? Ah. We need to ambush me, are they? Hello,
Good
ambushers.
day. You are clearly a well-bred young man. I will offer you a choice. Your money or your life.
You really don't want to do this.
I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
I believe the meaning was you will regret doing this.
Kill them both.
So what, people? Shall we even the odds?
Hey, Casio.
Your timing is impeccable as usual, Queso. You save us again.
Always a pleasure, old man. Let us not turn this into a habit, though.
Oh my lord, there are so many of them. Well, thankfully, I thought of this and I equipped a thing. It's not a very good thing, but it's a thing. You have soothe pain. You have a defensive jab. It does 4 to 5 damage and 4 to 5 prevent target from making an attack of opportunity. So obviously this was planned by Lucullus. I do believe heading up is my best course of action. Applies gracing to self. I don't know about that. But I say instead of defensive, applies defending. All resistances that equal maximum value of the highest. Prevents attacker from making an attack opportunity until their next turn. I like that. Let's head up there. Stop him from doing anything like that. We're gonna settle up there. Let them come to us. We are well protected here. Remember that whole line? 4 damage. And now I can simply walk over here and do insane amounts of damage with my damn broom. It's a good broom. I also have a kick that does 3 damage. My broom is better though. 5 damage. He still lives, unfortunately. You have a weapon. A tackle. Applies knockdown to enemies. You can point to an enemy and just decimate their morale. Yeah, these assholes have swords and shields and all though. Yeah, you should like run away or something? I don't know, man. Should we just start with the tackle? Unable to take any actions, cannot block, dodge, parry, standing up will cost half their movement. I can knock down the shielded guy. Let's say I knock you down. And then I do a very cool thing. I run away. That's what I do. I run my ass away. Here they come. Beat enough of the thugs to make the rest flee. Or I would just beat up 5 people. Oh, I see. Well, that might be manageable. Flanked. 4 damage. That's not good. 6 damage. What the hell? Roman bandits. Yeah, obviously this was all orchestrated by flippin' the dude. It's no coincidence. They were just standing around there. Bro, take forever, why don't you? Okay, this guy is the leader with the shield.
Curse you all!
What do you mean, curse you all? I'm not going down. What are you talking about, bub? You are going down. You literally just went down. You know, I have these pillums. I might as well use them. 6 damage. You're screwed, bud. We hit him with a distracting blow. Back it off. There must be a free hex. What are you talking about? Change weapons. Punch him. Love it. And then, I don't know, man. Throw something. What are you? You are harried. Oh, this harries people. Oh. I like that. Well, you have more health. Why don't you hide? Now, this is a good idea. How'd you like this, piece of shits? Would you like some Greek fire up on your ass? Now, you are in real trouble. I think it might be wise to deflect the next attack. Just try and hopefully you live. 4 damage defending. Let's hope that's enough. Glancing hit. 2 damage glancing. 5 damage. What the hell? 2 damage glancing. Love it. This guy's like, I'm out of here. I do not want to be here anymore. But say bye-bye to your ass. We are trapped up here.
No permanent damage.
I guess I'm just gonna murder people now. Thing is, we cannot see these guys. Six piercing damage, huh? This will hurt. What the hell, bro? Shit. No, I should not have done that. But spreading some water will just work. That's for you. I think you're just gonna die. Is what's gonna happen. Why don't you just deflect for now? This guy burns. Deflected. What are you gonna do? You're gonna take a hit. This guy is going to die. You're coming up here. I would not recommend it, sir. Welcome to hell. Light injury, yeah, he's down.
You better finish me off, or I'll be back for you.
Hopefully the injury will heal.
Bad place to die.
Distracting below him. Smack him with a broom. He's got 1 HP left. How does that not work? Yeah, whatever. I'm burning anyway. I've got water on me. I'm fine. 3 damage. You're done next turn. Boom. Goodbye. Yeah, you got a light injury, unfortunately, but we're
Where
fine.
is Vitellius Lurko, one wonders? In Tartarus, hopefully. But that's not important. A messenger arrived this morning. It is Proconsul Licinius Lucullus. He says I should find you as soon as possible, and you'd know why.
And I thought my brave centurions will save my life. No. This cannot be a coincidence. Lucullus attack and now Lucullus.
If I knew Dominus Lucullus, he would have sent a rider for you with all the instructions.
Cyrano's find Bestia and Khalida and bring them to my villa. Yeah.
A reasonable precaution. We may soon need their assistance. You should go ahead. I get the feeling time is of the essence.
Alright. Meet your old friends back at the villa. Well, at least they gave me weapons and a bow, I think. Although this guy needs to heal somehow. What the hell? Yeah, but now we have actual freaking swords and shit that we can use, which is very good. Defensive jab, tackle. We're not allowed to carry weapons though, are we? Even though we have a shit ton of weapons on me, it's not, you know. Hey, Mr. Healer. One of my dudes is like super wounded. Help him out, will ya? It's kind of your job, isn't it? Where are my dudes? How long does it take to get there, dude?
I do house calls in the evening. Salve, legate.
Heal my friend, bro. Alright, anyway, we are getting the whole gang back together. Back at Villa Furious. Romans consider the connection between Patronus and Cleanus to be a modern religious obligation equal to a family bond. One could continue for many generations. I don't know what that means. Patron and person? Yeah, nice to have some actual guards. The actual guards also do not have weapons. Where is Mother? Nowhere? Anyway, I'll head to the speculator tent at least. We can spend some money and get our equipment back. I have the feeling we'll need it. Water jug. That's literally free. Money, 150. Greek fire, yeah, that needs niter. Oh, and oil jar, shit. Yeah, I probably should not have used that, but it was cool.
Have a good night.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, but the squad is here. Claudina. Cyrano's is not. That's my mother.
Excuse me. It arrived just after noon.
Hmm.
The rider insists on giving the message to you. It appears this woman was instructed to meet you here as well.
The proconsul just told me to find you. Said you'd know why.
It's good to see you again, old friend. Thank you for coming on such short notice. I have no idea. Let's find out. Is highly unusual and inappropriate. I have Lucullus' good reason. You're a sight for sore eyes. Rome hasn't felt the same without you, Khalida.
I've been tempted to come back and visit you a few times. Things just always got in the way.
The message, please.
You must leave everything and come to Nazamones immediately. We're in grave danger. And I'm afraid in this case, we refers to both our family and Rome itself.
Oh, okay.
It seems we have underestimated Vitellius Lurko.
Right.
Although the little brother wields no political power of significance, he is the de facto leader of his family.
Right.
An ambitious man who isn't reckless makes an enemy to be reckoned with. His friendly demeanor masks a molten core of vengeful desire.
Right.
He still remembers how we dismantled their illegal operations in Asia. And I'm afraid he wants our lives in return. I have reason to believe Lurko is planning something big. My speculatores say he's preparing to remove me from my position in Nazamones by force and make it look like a local uprising. If he succeeds, Rome is likely to lose control of the entire territory, giving Lurko the perfect excuse to challenge the current consuls. We cannot allow him to go ahead with this plan.
He tried to kill me immediately.
I need your help. Reconstitute Legio Victrix. I know they are still loyal to you. Then sail for Nazamones immediately. A battle-ready army will be the last thing Lurko would expect. Do not despair. Know that the sun is brightest following the darkest day. See this as an opportunity. If we can turn the tables on Lurko, we can at last expose him for the crook he is.
Finish off the family.
I await your arrival anxiously. Your Patronus and your dear friend, Lucius Licinius Lucullus.
I could not find Calida, but I have brought Bestia.
Alright.
I arrived before any of you did.
You're looking good, Bestia. You have recovered from our last fight?
The injuries were not a problem, but I still owe the arena master for all the damages we caused.
Now who won?
It was not settled.
They begged us to stop before we leveled the whole place.
There's no time to lose. Make your preparations. We're sailing for Nesdemus in 2 days. Lurko is up to something. The proconsul's life is in danger. Get the Legion ready to sail in 2 days. Get the Legion ready to sail.
We should leave as soon as possible. But...
What is it, Casio? You seem ill at ease.
I don't think I'll be able to leave Rome so easily.
Is this about a woman again?
In a way it is. Do you remember that sewer who approached us at Marcellus Vipsanius's?
Indeed I do. What about her?
Well, it turns out she was telling the truth. At least, partly. She has given birth to a baby girl.
You become a father. That's wonderful.
Thanks, I guess. Apparently she tried to escape from Vipsanius, who incidentally is her dominus. The problem is, they're blaming me for it.
Did you help her?
Of course I didn't. If I ever decide to help another man's cell escape, I will most certainly succeed.
And why would they blame you?
She claims to be the mother of my child. Perhaps she is, or perhaps she just knows Vipsanius and his people are naive enough to believe her.
Why is she even running away? Should they treat her badly?
Marcellus Vipsanius has a reputation for mistreating his Ceraway.
Cyrenos, find a lawyer and get this sorted. I'll pay for the expenses. Your personal matters should never interfere with your job. Thread out. No, I'll pay. Find a lawyer, get this sorted.
This may take a few days, but I'm sure we can prove these allegations have no merit.
Thank you, Nagate. I will now take care of our preparations. We leave as soon as possible.
Be careful, child.
Do not worry, Domina. I will make sure we return home safe and sound.
So he's also a server, huh? A message from Lucullus. Alright. Hey, it's Egypt. Oh, well, it's not Egypt, it's Africa. Who are you?
Salvete, travelers. Welcome to the villa of Lucullus of Africa Proconsularis.
Oh, we're here.
State your identity and intentions.
Okay, give me a second. Alright, so we're in Africa, right? Welcome to the villa of this guy in Africa, right? So our bad guy's gonna start a war here or something, right? Salve Legionare, I'm Emulcifier Furious Coolio, appearing as requested. Let us through and inform the consul of our arrival, please. Don't you know who I am? Who in Tartarus are you to sing and stand in my way? No. I'm Emulcifier Furious Coolio. Although, wait. Oh, I'm not in Africa. I've just come to his damn house. And he's now Africa Proconsularis. Okay.
My apologies for not recognizing you immediately. It's been a long day. The proconsul is currently preoccupied. Please wait in the courtyard while I relay the news of your arrival to him.
Understandable. The work of a proconsul never ends. We will wait here, but please do inform the proconsul at once. My men are road weary and require food and rest as soon as possible. He's just a guard.
Legate, a word.
Confiscated weapons are returned to you regarding... Give me weapons. Put on some armor. Hell yeah, bro. Oh shit, I gotta remember who was wearing what. No. Were you wearing Trader's Mail? I think so, and this helmet, right? And then you had the Toxoro bow with the horrible skills. Right, I gotta change this. Oh, but overdrive shot is so bad. I guess I just have to go for headshot every time, but like lower accuracy every single time. I don't like that. I don't really need half draw. I guess instead we'll go for this. Make a guaranteed critical hit at half accuracy. Yeah, I mean, sure. Right, and then you, good sir, you need Principalis Musculata with the Indomitable thing. And, I mean, you're gonna get Unseal. That's an insanely cool shield. I do not remember what sword you were using, but you were probably using the Principalis Gallia, right? Taunt a random enemy when you inflict a critical hit, force them to attack you on the next turn. Well, that seems good. And for the weapon, I don't remember. I know Cyrano's had his unique staff. That is for sure. And he had... This was hers. I remember that. You had this. And probably the scout hood as well. Right? Low profile status effect if you don't kill a character for 1 turn. Yeah, I think that's yours. I know Bestia had the freaking the dagger. And the really cool sword. Remember that. He had some cool stuff. As for armor... here is yours. Using a bandage does not trigger attack of opportunity. And probably your Corinthian helmet is yours. If you attack, half of the focus is refunded. Wait, I had that already? I didn't even know. That shows how focused I am. Alright, and then you have this. You need a sword still, like the best one I got. Probably, is it this one? Yeah, okay. Okay, well, this is not yours, unfortunately. Belongs to her. A new shield for you. And you had a gladiator spear. There it is. Yeah, okay. What about armor? Were you just wearing a panoplia? I guess. I don't really have. Pink dress, sturdy clothes, fine toga, fancy dress, practical clothes belonging to Casio, Coolio, Bestia, Cyrano, Skelida. And pink dress probably belongs to her. The broom belongs to no one. You can just break the hell out of that. Cypherus? Who the hell had this shield? You also need a bow. This Toxo is yours, I believe. You need a sword. Or whatever the best weapon I can give you is. It's probably this. Shield bash. Less bleeding with this one. This is more critical damage. But this one has this one has 1 more base damage minimum. Yeah, we'll take that. And break the kitchen knife down as well. Just have the bandage, I suppose. Okay, looking good. As for secondaries, you can just have some one-handed stuff. Doesn't really matter. Don't need another shield, that's for sure. That was his old shield, I suppose. Doesn't need that now. We have better options. Bestia to bat. Here you go. And you, sure, can have that one. Okay, and I just gotta make sure that everyone has aid in their open hand slot. Yeah, so who cares about this? You need aid. You can have Haymaker if you want. If the character is brawling, bloodthirsty, or boasting, the attack is guaranteed to be a critical hit. Oh, that's good. Triacus, you have Soothe Pain. Applies bleeding. If you have the one that applies bleeding, why do you need the other one? That's what I've always said. Get aid as well. Aid, and then you can have other skills. That is fine. Aid and other skills is perfectly fine. Okay. And then, sure, you can have all your dresses. We're fully armored up now. Where's Julia?
I don't think he recognized you.
He's probably just tired.
He does look tired, but I don't think that's it. Something's just not right here.
Like what?
Little things. His armor is a bit too small for his body. He never called you by name. And did you notice how he failed to pronounce the proconsul's full name?
It's an ambush.
It is said he who possesses a deceptive heart sees only deception in other people's hearts. And it is known that women are deceptive by nature.
Great. Sexist.
Wow. And that is why you're old but still single, Cineros.
Well, to err on the side of caution is wise.
Great.
Finally, some truth in the old man's words. We should kill them all.
Ah, yes, just kill them all.
Well, that is not exactly what I was going to propose. In fact, it's quite the opposite of
Killing
what
everyone is the most cautious option.
We should
Are
prepare.
you sure you know the meaning of that word? So what if he's rude and his behavior is not proper? Obviously, he's not Roman.
Denaria, do you have any thoughts on this matter?
Not really. If we will fight, I am ready.
You have the weapons and all for it. I prepared everyone. Casio has a point. We have no reason to distrust these people, much less kill them. I agree with Kalida. Everyone hide your Pugios just in case. Best choice are Karnataka until you have proof. Be ready for a fight. Yeah, hide your Pugios just in case. I don't know what Pugios are, but sure.
If you wish. I don't think it's necessary, though.
You cannot be sure. Talk to servant at the villa door. Yes, squad, move out. I mean, I'm heavily armed and armored. These guys stand no chance if they fight me. Like, everyone's got insanely good weapons. Oh, what does your shield do, my friend? Your shield. At the end of your... Hey, your shield's restored by how many movement points you have left. Yes, yes. A very cool shield. Let me through. It's locked. Well, that is unfortunate. Hello, guard.
I apologize for the delay. There have been some security-related problems recently. We had to take precautions.
Naturally, but I believe disrespect is a part of your duty. See to it that your attitude is improved. No need to apologize for doing your job. Security problems? Of what kind?
There was an attempt on his life recently. Nothing we can't handle, of course. Still, we're instructed to take all sorts of precautions. Relinquish your weapons here, please. No one's allowed to bear arms inside the villa.
Take good care of them, Legionnaire, if you value your life.
Are you not glad that you heeded my advice?
But I lost my weapons. Slightly approve, conciliary praetorians disapprove. I would still like to have my damn weapons, but is he just here? No, it's another villa guard. Brother? I think we're still in a trap. He believes locals are scheming against him. Someone needs trust by his side. Is this his Africa villa? In Africa? Oh, it is in freaking Africa. It makes sense. It's a big desert outside. Yes, why do you have so many guards here, eh?
Unfortunately, only 2 escorts are allowed beyond this point. Do not worry. We'll take care of your friends while you're gone.
2 escorts. Alright. I don't know, man. Casio and Cyranos? Cyranos is healer / super damage dealer. You're a good shield. You can just stay here. Where are you guys gonna chill out? Gonna stand here, leave the women downstairs. This seems like a trap, bro.
Now.
Right. As one would expect. I mean, they have no morale. The servant is an actual servant. Oh, what the hell is this, bro? Bandit archer? Bandit heavy? It's more flippin' bandits? I hid my Pugio. What did that give me? Nothing? Key required. Interact with the door to open or close it. The lock can only be opened if it possesses its key. May be possible to destroy it in combat. Throw something gives harry to enemies. Lethal terror on a flanked enemy. Add or below 25% health. Oh. We have a Roman bandit. Okay, we definitely rush the damn archer. But we don't have a dagger, so we can't do this. So I say we start with this. Generates 3 focus. Holy shit. Stunned, struck, knockdown. Oh, you can knock people down. Tackle. Double target to male. Yeah, okay, that's great. 8 to 10 damage. Yeah, we can just murder this guy. Or you can knock him down and then you can sucker punch him and do 50% more damage. I think I'll start with the nutcracker. Kick him in the damn balls. Yep, that's gotta hurt. And then you can do 4 to 5 damage, or you can just punch him. What do you mean you cannot reach target? Oh, but he has to be flanked as well. So you only thing you can do is throw. 4 damage, harried. We start dodging. We'll punch this guy in the face, which gives me 3 focus back. Come over here, we throw freaking sand in his eyes. Even though there is no sand here, but sure. Okay, now for A squad. Brother, we are all gonna die. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, these are just all basic shits. You are not. You're a villa guard. You are untrained though. These are all untrained. You are not. No, you are also untrained, but you actually have some skills. Okay. Distracting blow. You also have defensive jab. Okay, well that's not very good, but sure. Revive, war horn, coordinated. You can frighten people. You can do a defensive jab, or you can intimidate. You know, they have 0 morale. A frighten in a 3 hex radius. I can just walk over here and probably frighten them all. 0, 0, 0. You think that will work? I want to try it. Bloody hell. Well, I would rather do it for these 2. Please tell me they will panic soon. Okay, if I do this, I get shit on a little bit. Okay, well, start defending yourself. 3 health damage. I mean, this is just 4 to 5. And it is a defensive jab, so that also works. We do slashing damage and shred armor. Well, none of them have armor, do they? Do you have armor? No, no one has armor. That's fine then. What hell? You should be scared. Oh, we just murdered the civilian. Wait, what the hell? Oh, and he doesn't even trigger. Oh, why? But why? Why are these guys not scared, by the way? Oh, I did not know you existed, honestly. What the frick? Okay, I am bleeding. Bro, why aren't you breaking? Look at your morale, it's so low. What does caltrops do? I should have done something else. Well, it's fine. Trap triggered, bleeding, crippled. Action restored. We need to run our asses away. That's what we need to do. You still have Nutcracker, right? Yeah, these are all males. I mean, I have dodge, don't I? Yeah, plus this guy is blinded. So you can sucker punch this guy, but then I have no way to deal with this dude. And you are just stuck in there. Yeah, there's no way you can do anything to me. Wood damage critical? Alright, well that's something. Okay. You got nothing? They can kick him, I guess. 3 damage, kick him back. You're more of a ranged person, so get over there. You're kinda like stuck in there, huh? Well, I hope you're okay. They should all be running away, if I'm being honest. Oh, you can still do stuff. I don't know, man. There's no one to murder. Can't throw sand on anyone. I guess start dodging and rush this guy. Might as well, it works. You're about to get shot.
You're out of shape.
Oh no.
It's been a few years. I'll get back into it soon.
I hope
Hey, trap triggered. It's your own trap.
my shield is a bulwark.
Invulnerable, indomitable. Get screwed. Did you get hit? You did not. That's good. I think we need 2 people to deal with this guy. You still have your kick in the balls, which I do love. Kick him back. Kick him in the balls. Frig off with 1 HP, bro. I should have equipped these guys with consumables or whatever. He's 9 damage, okay. Defensive jab. Wish I could heal myself, but I cannot. Wish I could heal him, but I cannot. Why aren't they breaking? Is it because their leader is alive? They have no leader. There you go, routed finally. Doomed. Characters fight death for the moment will die at the end of their turn. 50% more, 50% damage and free. Well, I did not use it well then. I say we back off and leave Bestia Tabat here as the main guy. Routed, harried. Oh, that's good. I mean, the lowering of the morale, I guess, did help. Okay, I'll back it off. You do still exist. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Bestia Tabat is dodging still, and he's gonna go take the hits for us. Look at him, he's a big, strong man.
I'm too young for a journey to Doat.
Get routed.
My heart hangs heavy with fear. Pita, make my shield impervious to their blows.
I dodge. Nope, that's not right. Glancing hit.
If I were 20 years younger.
If I was 20 years younger. Yes, well, I'm sure you would have done good stuff. Fortunately, you are not 20 years younger. You need to be picked the hell up. Stabilize target. Oh, no one can friggin' pick you up, you asshole. He's hunkered down. Well, there's nothing I can do. You can blind his ass and then more dodge and then back it off. Missed, dodged. You can at least stabilize.
Can someone drop this old man up?
Yes, you're not gonna bleed out, but you're not doing very well either. Yeah, this will not work. Can I at least get this to you? I cannot. Oh, then throw it at him. Deflected. Yeah, I mean, of course, it's deflected. Anyone else who's like bleeding or something? No. Flippin' Cyranos, bro. Enemy turn. Who can he see? What the hell?
Me a bit of challenge.
How can he see me? And these guys are fucking back. Fuck me, I'm gonna lose this fight. That's what's gonna happen here. Stunned, struck, knocked down, or flanked. You gotta do this. Oh, it doesn't work. Fuck me, man. Oh, it doesn't work! What am I doing? Nothing fucking works.
Could have done it better myself.
Thank God. Okay, I would have died right there otherwise. Bestia, you're in the front lines. Please do not. Yeah, dodged. Okay, that did not dodge. You're blinded. You got no chance. Dodged. Oh yeah, you're just gonna die, huh? Yeah, we need to load. We need to load back to the start of this fight, because otherwise we are screwed. (22, 10, 6). This is when the fight already started. I mean, I should have backed off immediately. I think I can go back to here. This is when I entered the castle or whatever. I should not have given the weapons away. That was a dumb idea. This fight went horribly. Okay, this is even worse. We don't want to be... We don't want to be here, really. Ah, great. Well... We can rush through it quickly and then just save once we get back to freaking Africa. Stop putting me in with no weapons. What the hell is the point? They keep taking my weapons and trying to kill me. Just say
It
no.
arrived just after noon.
The proconsul just told me to. I've been telling them.
I could not.
The injuries were not.
It was.
They begged us to stop before we leveled.
We should leave as soon as possible. I don't...
Is this...
In a way it is. Well, thanks. Apparently she tried to... Of course I did. She claims to be the... Marcellius Vipsenius has a reputation. Thank you.
Be careful.
Do not worry, Domina. I will make sure we return
we did
home
this.
safe and sound.
Then we went to frickin' Africa for whatever reason. We put on our arms and armor. It doesn't even matter because they just take it all away like assholes. What if I just act super suspicious in the start? They're gonna kill me
Salute,
anyway.
travelers. Welcome to the villa of Lucullus of Africa.
Who in Tartarus you think can stand in my way?
Exhaustion must have gotten the better of this otherwise fine legionarius, or else he would have never mistaken us for ordinary travelers. Surely now that the feat of recognition is achieved, he will kindly escort us inside. Am I wrong, young man?
He doesn't know.
I can't do that. The proconsul had strict orders. I'll inform him if you can wait here.
Be quick, lest I lose my patience.
Legate, a word. I don't think he recognized you.
Indeed, I think this man is dumber than a dog.
Smart people can be really good at acting dumb. I'm not sure. Something else is going on here.
Like
Little
what?
things. His arm...
It is said he...
Wow.
Fine.
Oh,
Killing
well, are you sure you know the meaning of that?
Not really. If we will fight, I'm
Bestia is
ready.
right, but we can't attack until you have proof. Be ready for a fight. No, I disagree with Khalida.
If you wish. I don't...
Right, so here we are, back in frippin' this place. Yeah, what about all my other items? Did we have these items? I don't remember. Ugh. Dodge your first range reaction attack against you every round. Oh. So I can just rush into combat if I really want to. I see. This would be good for a someone like Bestia actually. Where's my legendary shield? Here you go. And your legendary armor. If I know someone's legendary stuff, I'll give them that and whatever armor. I think they wear like you. I know you wear the bandage armor, probably this helmet. You wear the Bestia Tabat armor. Julia wears the Julia armor, and she gets a bow. There you go. That's my bow, by the way. Yeah, I get the best bow, obviously. Julia gets the second best bow. And you get the best... That's not it. 1 second. Yeah, you got... Don't forget about her. She also gets the best of whatever we've got. Also... What the hell is going on, bro? Okay, you're all set. You are all set. What is this? Whatever, doesn't matter. All set. All set. You need a weapon. I think you take this Doru. You have hunker down as well. Bro, this guy will be insane. If I actually, you know, get to use his stuff. Which I will not, unfortunately. Anyway, we should look at secondaries. And equip them with secondaries that make sense. Like, for example, everyone should have aid. You should throw stuff. You should have this sword with aid. Again, because I don't know I'm going to be attacked. I mean, I know I'm going to be attacked, but you know what I mean. I don't know I'm going to be attacked, even though I know I'm going to be attacked. Yeah, you should also have aid. This is a part of your skills. Bestia Tabat. You have some cool skills here. I think this is fine. Take a sword though. Throw sand. Throw sand is kind of nice, but I think we like both of these and then aid. That just makes more sense to me. Your secondaries. There you go. You're gonna have a big old-fashioned spear. Spear abilities. So your thing is a takedown, right? That's what you have. Quietus, but you have to be below 25% health, and they have to be flanked. It's a very specific. I mean, I like your Nutcracker. That does a lot of damage to males. Get it? Because you cracking their nuts. And sure, here you go. You can have a secondary sword as well. You don't need to give you a shield, because you would like it to also aid people. There you go. I think that's good enough. Everyone is well equipped. Everyone has aid also on their secondary slots, which is very important. There you go. Okay, and YouTube 20, confirm, and I'll see you in the next one.